Honke in the studio, so there you go. A little bit of downtime at the marina right now.
Oh, yeah. Quite a bit.
Still working, though?
Oh, yeah. We're still down there getting ready for the new season.
Well, that's what I was asking. Kind of curious about what that off-season looks like, because you guys are non-stop when that weather starts to turn over, that it's hard to kind of breathe for you. So I didn't know if this was kind of a big prep period.
It's a nice lull in the action.
Yeah.
So it's not that there's nothing to do. There are things to do, but we're not quite as pressed. We shorten our hours. We close the office on Sundays. Basically, right now, our main focus is making sure the boats are safe and making sure the aerators are on when the ice comes. And we've had a little bit of that here recently.
How does that process? Well, I've always been fascinated by it. How do you prevent with the aerator? What's the function of it? How long do you have to?
Keeps the water moving.
Is that it?
Yep.
How long do you have to keep? Do you have to turn it on a certain amount of hours before the weather changes, or?
We just watch the weather and we watch when it's going to drop and how long it's going to stay in that temperature zone, and we just as a precautionary measure, we'll run. We're winterized, so there's no water anywhere in the marina except for the administration building.
Right.
So we'll run trickle of water overnight just to make sure the pipes don't freeze. We'll turn the aerators on, just keep the water moving under the boats that stay in the harbor. And they can either choose to have them or not. They pay a little extra for one, and we go and set them up for them. We plug them in, and then when the temperatures come back up and the ice is gone, we turn them off.
I'll be darned. I've always wondered about that. Seriously, I didn't know how that process worked.
That's it. Well, it's nothing fancy.
Well, speaking of nothing fancy, what is fancy is I love these new this new concrete edition that's getting put in, man. I'm really excited about it. I've said this for a while. It needs it. The economic engine that the Marina truly is, and just what it brings to the region too, with folks all around the world coming in and docking. Man, you need it, and it's a safety issue more than anything.
Yeah, the people that are our regular visitors, our regular guests that come from other marinas and from around the country and around the area, around the region, they're going to have the surprise when they get here in the spring or in the summer when they see what we're doing down there. It's not done yet. Couple reasons. One, weather.
Right.
Main reason, weather. If it's raining, they don't work. If it's a real high winds and really cold, because they're doing a lot of welding and stuff.
Gotcha.
They got to cut back on it. And then the other reason, I mean, obviously the snow, but the other reason is the company that makes the panels can't keep up with the guys that are doing the work. The guys that are doing the work, I got to give a shout out to Stutz Excavation. They do such good work, and they're figuring it out so fast that they're just ahead of them.
Slow down. No,
that's
incredible.
They're doing
man.
a great job.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, there's been a few little hiccups here and there with it, but we're figuring it out.
So springtime, you think this is going to be completed, or summer?
I think realistically by middle of summer.
Man, that's incredible, though. I mean, that's not even a year turnaround time.
Right.
Yeah, because you got
as long as the materials show up on time, and as long as the weather holds up. I mean, they built in contingencies for weather, and that's above my pay grade.
Mine too.
They do that with planning and development. So
really cool. Well, and with that, so it's going to be the main. Pretty much everything that was wood is going to be concrete, correct? Or almost all of it?
Everything that's exposed.
Everything is exposed.
Yeah. Anything that's covered is going to stay.
Okay.
And it's all in really good shape. So
right.
Anything that's not exposed to UV light. And heavy rains and freezing and that kind of thing pretty much holds up. Man. I mean, we have to replace maybe one or two of those a year, but on the main walks and especially down by fuel dock and anywhere that's not covered and doesn't have shade, we're replacing. We can't keep up with it.
No.
I mean, it was like I had a kid that was working there last summer that all he did was replace boards all day, every day.
Oh, God.
And it was never ending.
Man,
so
talking about a monotonous job. But I bring that up because I'm excited to see what it looks like. And I know that it's going to be a huge improvement for all those people that use it, man. That's exciting. The other thing is you got a whole year of excitement coming up. I mean, the Powerboat Races are coming back down the pipeline. Where do we start first, man?
Well, our first real event is going to be, obviously it'll be fireworks on the 3rd. It's always All's a big weekend for the harbor. The holiday weekends, the boating holidays, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Labor Day seems to be a little busier than Memorial Day.
Really?
Yeah, we get busy when our season starts in April, because our fiscal year starts in April. That's when all the mooring permits go out and people start coming in and putting their boats in and getting the docks around them cleaned up and ready. Right. And we have a few inspections we have to go through, and nothing we can't do while we're open, but just a few of those little things here and there. And then pretty much we don't really start picking up busy-wise until into June.
Okay, that makes sense, though, because
middle of June it starts. Well, kids are out of school.
That's what I was thinking,
yeah. Kids are home from college, kids are out of school, and people they have a little more freedom.
Right.
In the summertime.
So the fireworks on the 3rd kicks off really the event season of Alton Marina.
Right.
And then what follows that one?
That's F1. F1 is on the 18th, cool. 19th, and 20th this year.
Of July?
They moved it because of better water conditions.
Makes sense.
Spring drawdowns was a problem for us last year with F1.
You guys were fighting that like crazy, wasn't that a big problem?
So the Corps of Engineers mitigates flood,
right?
And their mandate is keep commercial traffic moving and keep the areas above us upstream from flooding.
Right.
So where we sit, kind of geographically, we're at a disadvantage in the springtime, because as soon as they open those gates, it's like pulling the plug out of a bathtub. We sit on the bottom, and everyone up top is draining, and we're sitting on the bottom.
Gotcha.
So that's what happened last year. F1 was in
June,
3rd week of June.
Yeah.
So we were still dealing with spring drawdown in June.
That's why, but it's fascinating though to hear that, because when I think spring, when you just hearing the term spring drawdown, you think by April or May this is going down, but it makes so much sense because you have a massive, one of the biggest bodies of water in the world flowing down multiple states.
And if you've got rainfall,
shoot,
up there anywhere in that basin, they're watching that, and they're trying to predict who's going to crest when and who's coming up and who's nearing flood stage, and it doesn't take much to get, for instance, Grafton into flood stage.
Right. Well, and it's just fascinating, though, because we don't see that as, just from the public setting or anyone that's not really informed on it, on what it kind of takes to really plan something like that. Because I can see that being a huge issue, but with it being July, I think it's better for the public, too, because kind of, out of vacation mode already, because the middle of July, it seems like those are the dog days for most people of summer.
Yeah.
This is great.
Well, because everyone's waiting, because in a very few short weeks, most of the kids are going back to school in the middle of August.
Right. August 16th is normally that, or August 15th or 16th.
Man, isn't that weird? I don't remember it being like that when I was a kid. I don't remember going to school in August. I remember it being late August, early September, but not middle August.
Yeah, when I went, it was like August 30th we were going back to school, or but we're here now, but it's just I think it's a great change. Yeah.
So Formula One this year is going to be later in the year. Hopefully we've got water by then. We should have, unless there's some anomaly. They have changed a few things. I talked to Tim this morning and just said, hey, I'm going to be talking to CJ. Is there anything you'd like me to add? Because I'm going to be plugging the event anyway. And we're already getting reservations, by the way.
Great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
So as everybody should know by now, after the vote of last month, the city and the Formula One have come to an agreement for 3 years. So this year, next year, and the following year, they are working on, and I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, but they're going to have a new layout so that it's a little more friendly for the public to watch. They're going to add more bleachers. They're just going to have the vendors set up better than they were last year, and probably less vendors than they had last year. I think when you get too many, it takes away. And everybody's fighting over the same nickel, right? So I think that's going to be another thing. And another thing they're going to do, they're going to have free music on Saturday. right after the event.
Really good. Do we know who yet, or is that too early?
That'll be coming out later, and I'll put it on our website.
Well, that's good for us to know about, because I mean, it's the middle of January, but I don't remember January ever flying by this fast. Like I know it's really kind of moving quick. So
we're getting old.
It's true. We're gonna get there before we know it, and we're in July. So mark your calendars now. Now, is the marina doing anything for folks that want to like travel in by boat to see this and hang out at the marina for a week while this is going on?
As far as entertainment goes?
Yeah, as entertainment. Like,
we'll have our hands full with so many other things. And last year we didn't have a handful of slips left available.
Wow.
So, I mean, we were really busy. It was the busiest weekend the harbor's ever seen.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, and with that being said, what are you guys looking to do this year, just as a whole with the marina? Is there anything else, because you're already building, you're upgrading your infrastructure, you're doing
That's
these
the priority
things
right now.
Yeah.
Finish the decking project, move on to the next project, the next pitch. We're going to have,
It's true.
I told the city council, you're going to get sick of me, but so far so good.
But for all the slip holders down there, and for the folks that utilize the marina, but even for us, it's good to know that you're actively pursuing these things, because if you don't, it's gonna deteriorate. I mean, there's nothing that deteriorates quicker than anything in water, and if you have that happen,
especially in this environment, you've got unpredictable weather sometimes. You've got
freeze thaws and
thaw. You've got heat. We've got the best of both worlds, or the worst, if depends on how you look at it.
But I mean, you just got to keep pushing though, and keep upgrading, because if you don't, you'll lose it, and that's what it's good to know.
And we've got a 30-year-old facility down there.
And that's something. So
things are going to break.
Well, and that's just the honesty of life right there. You got a moment to stick around?
What's that?
You got a moment to stick around?
Yeah.
I got to pay a quick bill. 10:42, a little bit of change, more daily show. Hey, it's almost 40 degrees. Get out and start dancing. How about that? We'll be back after this.
Get access to care for anyone, anywhere, at any time. No appointments, no waiting rooms, no traveling. OSF on call. Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit villagedispo.com and shop now.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more, Carver's serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh, made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Shut the door, baby. Every morning there's a heartache hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed.
10:46. I'm telling you, the best part of my show happens during the break. I would have millions of people watching.
You always leave
this.
stuff on the cutting room floor.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
Rob Honke joins us back in the studio. Weather might be cold now, but it won't be in a couple of months. We're going to get back into summer mode and having some fun again in the 618. It's already time, really, to start planning because you never know how busy life gets. August the 23rd is the anniversary party for the Alton Marina, correct?
Correct.
What year?
This will be the 29th year.
Man, you're getting closer to that 30th.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you guys have anything? Are you just kind of just throwing that date out there? Is it just to save the date for the folks yet? Do we know any of the entertainment?
Yeah. I don't have the food set up yet. I'm not sure who's going to do the food.
Yeah.
But we've got Mark Close coming back.
He was fun, man. He was a great interview.
He was great. Well, and he was that was a great act. We had a lot of
He
people
was
down
awesome.
there for that.
Man, they play great music.
Again, that's open to the public. We're going to have food down there. We're going to have drinks there. We'll have a cash bar.
I wanted to bring that up. Thanks for bringing up the open to the public because I learned something during the break that I didn't know of yet, and that was that the public can go into
the store.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Sure. Yeah, we've got we got the best breakfast on the river.
What time do you guys open for breakfast?
We open at 8 a.m. But we don't start. We won't start opening until beginning of May.
So in May, in the summertime, though, if you have nothing to do in the morning, go stop by and get breakfast because I didn't know you guys were open to the public. That's how I mean,
we're open Wednesday through Sunday.
Gosh, and I've talked to you for years now, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we're open Wednesday through Sunday, 8 to 6.
Do you guys just serve breakfast? Do you guys do lunch and dinner too?
Yeah, we do lunch. Well, we'll do. It's just
grill stuff.
It's grilled stuff. Yeah.
It's still good to
We
go.
got burgers, chicken sandwiches, barbecue. We've got they got the frozen pizzas. They got that kind of thing. But the breakfast is the best.
That's what Rob's promoting here. Okay, so if Rob's going to say that, I'll say it too. You got to stop by for breakfast. I have to stop by.
Lynn Mobley, she's our kitchen manager, store manager there, and she puts on a hell of a show.
Really cool. And but if you guys are just tuning in, Alton Marina has a great website, and I'm not saying that just because we built it. I love the features on it because you really do have some innovative tools and things. Just to
we'll be adding some new video, I think, this year on it.
Oh, do you?
Once we get the decking project done. I'd like to have some new drone video on that. That'd be great.
Well, it's really cool, guys. And if you have a chance, I mean, just looking here at a quick glance, if you go to upcming.com, you can see some of the amenities, rates, leasings, reservations, the cantina, the ship store. You can also learn more about events coming down the pipeline as the season starts going. But, man, look at that.
We've got a new way to make reservations as well on there. When you go to our reservations page, it takes you to a what's called DACWA. That's our new operating software.
Yeah.
And you can make your reservations and pay right then and there. You can keep all of your purchases on file with us. As long as you have a DACWA account, you can create one right there.
Look at that. I mean, that's easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can keep your payment methods in there.
And you can even do it by their app.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
That's really cool. And all you have to do is just click.
That's what powers our marina now. That's everything runs through that software. It lets us keep control of all the reservations, dock assignments, contracts, point of sale, everything.
Really cool, man. And if you guys are
learn something new about it every day.
Well, if you're just tuning in, I wanted to fill you in on that. Just a public opportunity. If you don't have a slip or a boat down there, not a member of the marina, you can still go in and get some great breakfast when it starts to open up in May. Plus, August 23rd is open to the public. Always the anniversary party. That's a fun one.
Come get some drinks, and then you come down and get drinks too anytime.
Yeah. Well,
sit at the pavilion, look out at the harbor, out at the river.
Yeah,
Take
it's
a walk
awesome.
down Courtesy Dock. Just there's a lot of wildlife down there, that sort of thing.
It's a really great, I mean, if you're kind of even just wanting just a relaxing couple of hours, you're right. There is no better place to really sit and just kind of chill out too.
Right.
Really cool.
Also for boaters that want to come down and to the party, the anniversary party, we're offering a buy one get one that weekend. So you stay one night, you get another night. Get another night free.
There you go. Well, and on top of that too, guys, the fun's just starting because the true season of the marina is going to start in April, May, when the weather starts to warm up. But then 4th of July fireworks on July the 3rd kind of kicks off the fun. You guys have a band coming into play on the 4th on the 3rd?
We don't.
Just kind of hang out. But the big thing is the F1 Powerboat, because that's in July this year instead of June. It was the 3rd week of June last year, but this year the 3rd week in July, correct?
July 18th, 19th, 20th.
So second. But it's going to be a great opportunity. It was fun to watch those, man, whenever they were just whenever they were kind of warming up and doing
Stand right over that makeshift dock when they take off.
Oh, God, no. You can have that. But
no, that's awesome.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man,
great.
I'll have to come down
it's
and try
loud.
that out.
It's really loud.
But it's things like that where, for all the people that kind of get grumpy about, well, man, there's nothing to do. This is really cool that no one else has. I mean, go to a lot of other river towns. They don't have an F1 powerboat.
The closest thing to us with that is the Bud Shootout over at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, so again, that's definitely more than a hop, skip, and a jump down there. So
Sure.
You have that right here. And then what I think would be fun, I mean, make it a weekend. Bring your friends in, go to the boat afterwards, go gamble, have a fun weekend, go see Mac over there after you go to the marina, and just make it a great weekend in Alton and just party. I mean, it's the summer for a reason,
Yeah.
I like it, Rob. We're on the same page today. Anything else we got to fill each other in on?
Nah, I don't think so. Not today.
Well, there's always tomorrow. You guys can go to upcming.com and you can find out more information on the marina as a whole, plus that new way to reserve your spots today. Make sure you stop by in May for breakfast, because I'll see you there, and I'll be telling you about it pretty much until, well, Rob tells me to stop talking about it. So
Yeah, come see us.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, wrap up the week that was on this Friday morning, the 17th day of January. You stay there. I'll stay here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV.
Get access to care for anyone, anywhere, at any time. No appointments, no waiting rooms, no traveling. OSF on call.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more, Carver's serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh, made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do.
That'll do it for all of us today. 10:56, a little shot of the White House there. Coming up on Monday, we're waiting. I have somebody that's actually at the inauguration. He's going to try to FaceTime before with his group and just do a little bit of a, how the experience is.
That's Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right after the Daily Show's final interview on Monday at 11 o'clock, we're just going to take you directly to Washington. If you don't want to watch the inauguration with all the analysts that get paid way too much to talk way too unintelligently, you can watch it without the commentary, just the swearing-in ceremony of the 47th president. Right here on RiverBender.com. But I'm out of time today, so until then, have a fun weekend. Go out there, stop by, say hi to Mac, go see Mike over at AP Cigar, see Brian, see the gang, see Ryan over there, Cats. Make it a weekend. But most importantly, Rob, as always, they just need to try their best to stay out of jail.
He said it would.